I'm back again, gun strap packing in more metaphors and lyrics from this young man. R.A.I.N is the boss, spitting lyrics once again.
Reveling Approved Information Now, episode 40, we in the building. We got a special edition on this podcast. We got the two queens, K.L.M and Mel. Introduce yourself, queens. How y'all feeling?
Hello, everybody. My name is Vera.
Hello, everybody. I'm feeling good. My name is Rachel.
Somebody told us behind the scenes what the reality was, but we're going to keep it rolling. K.L.M, what's up, man? How you feeling, man?
Yo, how's it going?
We got the legend back, and Melford playing producer on the back end.
What's up? How y'all doing?
This is going to be an interesting podcast. We're going to talk about a lot of generational stuff in this past history. We're getting a lot of gems from our mother's childhood that we always wanted to ask. So, different things. But everybody should really love this podcast for real, because it's just about, get to knowing your parents even closer and stuff like that. Because what a lot of people don't understand, they use the word ancestors, and we think ancestors has to be 5,000 years ago, but we still have to praise the ancestors that we have, like our grandparents, our mothers, our aunts that are like our mothers, you feel me, and stuff like that. So while they here, just want to ask whatever we can ask. You never know when it's your time to go. But we here now, and we got some good stuff for y'all. I just want to start off nice and smooth before we get spicy. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dishes? Y'all can give me 2 or 3, whatever y'all like.
Mine would be sweet potato pie, cranberry sauce. We're going to go with them two for now.
Not macaroni and cheese?
Fried turkey.
Not mac and cheese?
And mac and cheese. They all up on my business. Yeah, mac and cheese.
Okay, Matt. You gotta have the Matt.
Mine would be candy yams, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese.
She sounds nice on the podcast.
She sounds white.
Solid.
Shout out to the Caucasians.
Reveling Approved Information Now. We love candy yams. K.L.M, what's up, man? What's your favorite dishes, bro?
My favorite dishes, mashed potatoes, definitely baked macaroni and cheese. Let's say turkey on some occasions. It depends on how firm it is. Not that dry mess. That dry mess be nasty.
Mine is baked macaroni and cheese and sweet potato pie.
Baked macaroni, cheese, sweet potato pie. Mine's will have to be, I love cabbage. Mom making mean cabbage without the pork. Some people can't make it with pork, so it's different. I love cabbage and greens, bro. Shout out to Uncle Marco. He makes some nice greens. You feel me? He a wild guy, but he makes some nice greens.
That's Vera husband.
Queen Vera husband.
We pray for you.
He don't like the podcast, but shout out to him. We in the building. Revealing Approved Information Now. All right, that's nice. What is y'all 2 favorite memories as a kid on y'all Thanksgiving? Or y'all can give me one of each. Like, what's y'all favorite memory?
Mine would be when Mommy was still living, and you would smell like the yeast rolls cooking in the oven when she would bake the yeast rolls or the sweet potato rolls. That's my most memorable moments.
So I got a question for you. When you cook sometimes, do you remember, or do you get like flashbacks of mama and stuff cooking?
All the time.
I actually cried last year because I couldn't remember a recipe, how she told me to do something, and I think your mom only knows. I cried because I couldn't remember what she said or it didn't come out right. Then I called our father, but it wasn't the same because he wasn't really the chef, so then I cried even harder. But not letting him know, but after we hung the phone up. So sometimes it's like, you can go get all the recipes, but when the person's not there to help you anymore, it's not the same. And sometimes holidays, I tend to break down, but I don't show anyone.
I was about to say, it kind of loses the spirit of the food. Or their special way of making it is unique to them.
Right, and then it always, to me, it doesn't never taste the same as Mommy's taste. Like, no matter how much, it can be her recipe, but to me, it's like, it's still not Mommy's.
I think also that comes from their years of experience making it. And a lot of times I see mainly our people, we don't really follow measurements. We go off on how we feel that is. So it's a different balance into flavors. So we put our own unique spin on it.
And sometimes I think it has to do with the love they put in it. Cause sometimes I be like real tired. I put in like a lot of hours and stuff. And then when I gotta cook that dish, I'll be tired. I have love, but my love is like sleeping on the couch while I'm trying to cook. So mine was, she went hard. But me, I be tired. So I did make them dishes today, but some of the love was on the couch while I was in the kitchen. But it's still how the cabbage tastes. How it tastes.
The cabbage, honey, obey. Round of applause for that cabbage.
But it was right, and it's definitely kind of good. It's just it's a different kind of love. That's that generation passed down, I guess.
They say that's why they call it soul food.
Yeah, it has some soul to it.
Definitely. And that's why a lot of these places, they cannot imitate the true essence, you know what I mean?
You realize how she trying to slip that in? If it ain't my best, it's okay.
Celebrate birthdays, looking at a nigga now, and all he have is worst days. Feel like I'm stuck in a box, call me a shut away. Keep on stressing about shit I can't change. People asking me, am I okay? Hand me the gun so I can have a fun day. Just take me back to the first grade. Should I understand what it means to me? I'm tired of sleeping on these dirty sheets. Why this madness creeps? I listen to the spirits when they speak to me. Souls of the past that you will never see. When it's all said and done, I see who really knows me. Don't sit here and tell me that you love me. Been feeling this way since I was 16. Please help me. Stuck in my mind, hanging on the dime memories when the sun rises. I've been dealing with too much, got me feeling stuck. I've been dealing with too much, got me. I've been dealing with too much, got me feeling stuck. Yo, what the fuck? I've been dealing with too much, got me feeling stuck. I've been dealing with too much, got me feeling stuck. Got me feeling stuck. What the fuck is going on? Like a sucker punch. This anxiety been kicking my ass like me trying to fight a grown man. I'm hoping that you understand that I ain't the same man. Shit, I think I've been fucked up a little bit too much, drinking too much on this brown sand. Shit, here we go again. Should I take another swig? Fuck the fuck is going on? Yo, let me get a fucking hit. Hell yeah, when the sun rises.
Is most unsatisfied.
That's why I entrusted you with their destruction. But because of your failures, they constantly interfere with my schemes to have adults rule the world. That angers me. I will no longer tolerate failure.
Father is most unsatisfied.
And they say when you got them, they moved them first, they charge you about $1 million.
Another day, another ground.
So they were good, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes.
Talk to him, AK.
Bitch, I do my thing.
I just do my thing.
That'll never change.
Nah, I never change.
That'll never change.
Nah, I never change.
That'll never change.
Yeah. No feelings, no love lost whenever my top secrets are released. This blood in the rainbow like blood on the leaves. They say blood thicker than water, but it's water that's brown life on my family trees. Relatives often bring stress or joyfulness, so either time it's time to blaze trees. Smoke a spliff got me higher than the boy fishing on DreamWorks. I took a lot of time off due to mental health issues, but now it's time for me to put in work.
Bitch, I do my thing.
I just do my thing.
Yeah.
That never change.
Nah, I never change.
Yeah.
That never changed.
Nah, never changed.
Yeah.
That never changed.
Yeah. Jim Crow still alive, niggas still like to change. Economical warfare with the privilege of extinction is the only thing running through their brain. The China white and hair on hair, Maryland, like I match with Luke Kane. The piggy still killing us unlawfully, what a goddamn shame. You can get murked in your own house for nothing now and get all of the blame. We still getting set up and that will never change.
Bitch, I do my thing.
Yeah.
That never changed.
Nah, never change.
Yeah.
That never changed.
Nah, never change.
Yeah.
That never changed.
Yeah.
This black man was still the graduation or Shaquille. I already told you ain't no biggie, you can't stop the rain. A-Mac been at 60%, but the album sound just like a hurricane. This black man feels no pain, like Luke Cage. And this black man with arms is still hit hard, just like Jax. My cousin booked over some goofy shit, so it's another day, another crown until they free D-Max, yeah. I love you, boy.
Bitch, I do my thing.
Yeah.
That never changed.
That'll never change.
Yeah.
That never changed.
That'll never change.
That never changed.
Yeah.
Bitch, I do my
I
thing.
just do my thing.
That never changed.
Give y'all All some. right, man, we back in the building. Revealing Approved Information Now. Shout out to everybody that show love. As the Queen already was saying, you want to continue giving these young kids game?
I wanted to add something. For the youth, I would say don't allow people to put you like into limitations or into categories. Like, be all that you can be and don't let someone tell you that you can't do something and become something.
Peace, peace, peace. K.L.M, Ma?
My advice would be also be yourself and use your mind. Don't try to use everybody else's thoughts to make it how your life should be. Yes, even as parents, we're not going to agree with everything that you do, but y'all had to live y'all's life. Y'all had to walk y'all's walk. At the end of the day, we all have to answer for whatever we do, but we shouldn't be judgmental on however everybody else lives. Even though sometimes it is hard when your kids, you think your kids might do something else or be something else, but they're not. But we have to support them, even if it hurts us, because the same thing we had to go through with us doing whatever we did, getting high, partying. Our parents wasn't thinking that we were going to do it, but look how we turned out. Veer, what'd you say? I think we turned out awesome.
We turned out
yes,
good,
we did.
girl. Yes, we did.
You welcome to building.
To God be the glory.
Break every chain. Talk to us nice, K.L.M. You got something to add to that?
She actually answered the question I was about to ask her before then. Because I was about to ask, what about parents? Because a lot of kids are more shy out when they're first experiencing life on their own. Because the majority of parents, when they was kids, every time they had a question that went against what the parent believed in, they will always tell them to shut up and stay in the child's place. So when we grow up as adults and dealing with actual adults, we're still somewhat in the child's mindset of just shut up and let the adult talk and do what they say.
Okay, with me, I'm going to be honest and I'm going to keep it real. I was the shut up and get out of my face and do what I say. Parent, you got, I think Jamel needs some water. He's choking. But basically, and I did talk about God a lot and everything. But now I'm more mature and I had to find out for myself. I also was young, not an excuse, but I was a young mother trying to raise children on my own. I was very independent. I didn't want help from anyone. So at the same time, I was growing up, which is not fair to the kids, at the same time that my children was trying to grow up. But now I think different than I used to. So now I can't say it's my way. I had to listen. I had to listen to your opinion, you know what I'm saying? I might cry or whatever sometimes, but I had to listen and still love you, but I had to let you live your life. But I gotta pray while you're doing it.
And real talk, that's real talk, round of applause, amazing, to Mom. A lot of parents don't really have the ego to admit where they made mistakes in life, and that's a part of growth to realize, oh snap, it's too late and I did this and I did that. That really takes a real person to actually admit where they made an error in, because a lot of people don't do that, especially in our community. it's a lot of grudges. Like some people hate their daughters, some people hate their sons. In different situations, is bananas, is crazy. And real talk, like round of applause. That's an amazing moment. I'm glad we did this podcast. Veer, I apologize. I just had to say that. You know what I mean? Talk to us nice, Queen.
It's okay, because I totally agree with what Rachel said, because now I'm more that parent that listen, where back in the day, I'm like her. I didn't want to hear anything my kids had to say, like sit down somewhere, shut up type of mom I was. But now as I'm getting older, I don't hide stuff from them, from my past, of the stuff I did getting high, partying all the time. I don't hide that from them. I'm like an open book, I would say, for the most part, with my kids now as I've gotten older.
And real talk, K.L.M, I know you about to go in. Real talk, that's respect once again from the Queen, because y'all know R.A.I.N, everybody know R.A.I.N is like our second mother, definitely, you feel me? And when they together, it's like a combined feeling of my mom being in the presence, and that's an amazing feat. And I just wanted to say once again, we need more of therapy like this, where the parent can say, oh, y'all messed up in this point in time. And our Veer is open. She wants you to know, like, this is my life experiences. Rather, whatever you gain from it, they still are sharing something that's sentimental. So if the child feel like, yo, I can't tell my mother nothing, now it's still building that type of room of growth for a new relationship to build on a whole nother level as we starting to figure things out. Like Mom pointed out, she was trying to figure things out while her own child was trying to figure things out. And real talk, this is amazing topics, and I feel like this podcast was very necessary because we need more stuff like that. Go ahead, K.L.M, man.
So do you think the simple fact of we more pay attention, well, I'm not going to say more because I never had the experience, but of the attention of the child as a parent, as listening to your child and stuff, you're more focused on like physical than the emotional states of how the child is feeling.
What you mean by, like, if I'm more physical?
Like you're worried about them actually getting into a fight, and instead of them being like mentally hurt, like, and emotionally
saying I'm more worried about them being physically hurt than emotionally. I wouldn't say physically, because my hands nice and my boys' hands are nice, so I'm not worried about the physical part, but I teach them non-violence, to turn the other cheek, like the Bible says. So I wouldn't say physical, but I would say more mentally.
I'm talking about like starting out to where you are today, like a start out parent, or you always.
I never ever worried about them getting physically hurt. I would pray for them, like when they go out, if that's what you're saying, like, you know. But no, I was more or less worried about them getting mentally hurt than physical. But that's just me.
Mine's, I would say, a little bit of both, because I always worried that my kids would end up in the wrong group of people, where they end up in, just being honest, real talk, in a gang, or led down the wrong path, ended up on drugs, or just something crazy, outrageous and crazy, just being real.
And then, okay, with me, I don't know why, but I never had that fear from none of my boys. I never got that feeling that they would go that route. Now I fear more when they leave than I did when they were kids, because they are young black men in America. So I would say now I'm more worried about them physically leaving, and I ain't talking about just from random people, from the law or anybody else. And how the world is just so evil. Now I probably am more fearful than I were when they were children.
So
goodness gracious, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm in church. Goodness gracious, the spirit just came off. I'm sorry, bro.
So would you be like, that's a effect of, because that evil has always been there, don't get me wrong, but would that be an effect on you seeing it more often because of technology?
I don't think it's just technology. I think it's the mixture of the drugs. I think it's the depression. I think it's the stuff they're putting in our food.
But the reason why you have more exposure on that is because of the internet and stuff. It's more relevant. It's more available to you now than it ever was
and
before.
Not just that, it's cameras too. Cameras are catching it. Before, the cameras weren't around and it was getting swept under the rug. Now it's like, here it goes. You can't hide it. So it's out in the open more now.
It's right in your face now, where before it was not.
Do y'all think it happened more before, or is it like the same amount? I just we see it more?
I think it's happened, that it's been happening all along, and it's probably been to this degree, if not getting, no, let me take that back. It's probably getting worse now in today's society.
I think it's worse. Because I'm telling you, it always was drugs out there, even like before our time, but it wasn't the mixtures of stuff that it is now. So I would say worse now. And we weren't putting our children on all this medication saying that they're going to be better. Like now they ready, here, take a pill, here, take a pill, here, take a pill. Like we weren't doing all of that back then. And back in the day, our grandmama and them had remedies. Now they want, take a pill. I say worse now.
They had them switches back in the day too.
That's a fact though. You gotta be careful. I got beat with one of them.
And also the fact is that it's all the side effects. Like we taking a lot of pills. Like I don't know if y'all ever listen to it, but like when a pill commercial come on, it'd be like something to help you with your zits and you might get cancer. Like what trade is that?
This is for your zits, but it may cause diarrhea, throw up, stomach pains, headaches.
That's a fact though, bro. Yo, go ahead, K.L. I can't think straight right now, bro. I'm doing y'all, bro. I can't think straight.
But yeah, it's crazy. Because now, if your child gets a little cold, you're ready to send them to the ER or something and go overboard with it. Then they're going to tell you, because they're getting money from the people that create the drugs, to tell them to put them on the drugs.
And that's a fact, though. And your real talk, this is amazing. I don't know if mom and Aunt Vera was talking to God, like, yo, what is they going to ask us on the podcast? Because they are foreshadowing a lot of things, man. They are way advanced. We did not know y'all was this hit with this information about what's going on in this generation. No, real talk. We really didn't. We being honest. We knew y'all was understandable, but we didn't know the stuff that y'all label like the food causes a lot of people to have different emotions and affecting because the GMOs and a lot of different stuff. And the anxiety, because some parents say that's just an excuse in our community. Anxiety is a joke. Real talk, it's crazy, like, to hear y'all actually say like our pains, because
pretty much is saying a lot of old heads are oblivious to the suffering that the younger generation is going to
nowadays, bro.
And then you know what else? I think I'm going to say African Americans, a lot of families, we do this. We brush under the rug about depression. We were made to think that something's wrong with us, or like you need to go help or see a psychiatrist, but it's real. And we are in our generation where we are raised to be so strong, it's a weakness to people, but it's not. This is real. So, and I don't think all the time that it takes medicine, but when you see the signs, it needs to be dealt with. It does not need to be brushed off or make you think that you're weak, because you're not.
And even with you saying that, a lot of times the African American community, not just us, we have secrets that we're not telling the family. That's like even from the molestation down to someone did something to me or something. We don't talk about it as a family when stuff like that happens, so it happens to the next generation, to the next one, and it keeps going on and on.
I think that's a result of most of the people that's doing it are people we look up to. So if we do mention it or do say something about it, we're going to see it as the black sheep of the family, and nobody wants to be the black sheep of the family.
Yo, real talk, this podcast is a real emotional, deep podcast, bro. I didn't know our mothers was this cool, bro. No, I'm saying, I like, yo, for real, bro, I didn't know this. These are some of the conversations that we be having, like, by ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? Like the food and stuff like that. Like, like we ask ourselves probably, do people understand that the food and the water is controlling a lot of people's emotions? How they, it's crazy, son. I didn't know they was this cool, man. Round of applause for them, man. Definitely, bro. It's crazy. You feel me? And, I'm shocked right now. I'm sorry. Go ahead, K.L.M, man. It was crazy, bro.
Even talking about the food, what would make you think the food is healthy for you if they're injecting stuff into cows and stuff to make them grow rapidly?
And that's another thing. You can also see like how it's making like girls develop faster. They don't look their age. The boys don't even look their age anymore. Like it's like you can tell it's making you sick. You see cancer popping up and everything. How can it be healthy for you? I mean, even when they say, oh, sugars don't don't help with cancer. I still believe. I know when I'm doing keto, yes, shout out to keto. I'm not on it for the holiday, but when I'm doing it and I cut my sugar out, I notice in my body, when I'm eating cleaner, I feel better. I'm healthier. I have energy. I don't care what the doctors say. I know how I feel. You can't tell me because I'm proof. So I know the difference. When I'm eating like this now, I can tell the difference how heavy I feel. Not just the weight that you gain, but how you feel. Even your mental thoughts. So you can tell the difference.
You know, we want to hear from you as well. And real talk, this is amazing. And what Mom pointed out, it's a lot of secrets. Mom Mavir said, it's a lot of secrets that don't get told. So emotions, and a lot of times people may feel like if the boyfriend or the girlfriend is dealing with somebody they like, the secrets won't come out because you don't want to hurt your parent and things of that, that nature. And we need to get past the point of comfortability. I definitely feel, it's not that I didn't before, but I definitely feel way more comfortable with opening up to Mob to know that she thinks about a lot of the stuff that I be thinking about as far as the negatives of the effects that cause on a lot of us, bro. And like I keep saying, I'm real talk, I'm starstruck. Everybody know me. I be talking crazy, I be talking obey. And Mama Navir really shocked me, bro, on this podcast in a positive way. And I love it, bro. And I really appreciate y'all taking the time out to continue doing this podcast. Like, real talk. I'm very, like, if you want to continue on this subject, I got a question for you on mine personally. What can y'all give the advice to that boy and that girl that's getting molested in church by the pastor and lose hope and faith, not knowing that it's this man who false represent God and he's not God? Because a lot of people have that problem, especially a lot of boys, because a boy getting raped and men getting raped is laughable. It's not really taken seriously. What can you say to them?
First, I would say my heart goes out to them, anyone that's going through that. And I would say that you need to tell someone that you trust. And if that person does not listen, then you need to go to the next person that you trust, because that's something that you shouldn't have to hold in. An adult, a kid, they should never have to hold that in and not be able to tell anybody about it. And I would say hold on to your faith and don't lose it. Like, even though they're going through what they're going through, it's temporary, but it won't last always. That's how I feel.
Trouble won't last always.
So do you think they should go to the police and stuff also?
I would say yes, because the person needs to be brought to justice.
And with me, my heart also goes out to them because, first of all, if you are raised in the church, or even if you're not, you looking up to that person, and then that person is taking, basically he's a wolf in sheep clothing, he or she. They're not even real, and they're not acting under God, because God does not do things like that. They're using their titles to do what they know they're not supposed to. That goes the same with these teachers that are molesting these children. You already know your role. You know what you're supposed to do. So you are sitting up there, they're vulnerable to you because of your position. No, you should go tell, and if your parents not listening, you go to school, you tell a teacher. If they don't listen, you go to the principal, you do what you gotta do to tell. Because me growing up, just to let y'all know, and I don't care, you know what happened, it almost happened to me with a friend in the family or somebody we was going down there too. And I remember my mom getting mad at me because I was there, and I felt so hurt, and I was like, felt so alone for that. And you never should ever have to feel like that. And it kind of made a void between me and my mom for a long time, until we got older. I had to like talk to her about it because I was so hurt by that. So you gotta talk to somebody. Don't hold that in.
And Mom, personally, I just want to know, did that situation cause you to be, because everybody knows you're cheerful, you're playful, you can light up the room, but you're also defensive, and you will let people know that you will get busy and you don't play around. Did that cause you to have that type of defense in life forever because that situation happened, or was you able to, like let it go and move on from it?
No, it did hold a grudge in my heart for a long, long time. Like I said, that's why it kept a void between me. That was one of the reasons that kept a void between me and my mother for a while. So no, I held it in my heart for a long time, amongst other things, and I just stayed angry. At times, yes, I was cheerful, but I also was an angry child growing up being an angry adult. So it had something to do with it, but it wasn't all of it, and some of it had to do with my mind. If your mind's not right, you know, you're gonna act out like that.
This is the highest cost. Take you and take you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me? This is the highest cost. Take you and take you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me?
I'm from a state with the crab be the logo, and niggas fancy sense is dopes in the polos. Don't forget them camos, nigga, that's a no-no. And if you on the block hustling, I'll talk to Popo with the Frank. Yeah, I'ma go slow, sipping on that Z-Quil, acid small as dope. Niggas ain't fucking with rain, that's a no. Always gotta be well connected when you flow. And if you disrespect a nigga, I will break your nose like the cocaine and when you sniff it to the nose. But let's not talk about the white girl, because stories of crack cocaine, I got a lot of those. Rather business or even personal, you would never know. Rain would never sell a soul. Anyway, this song well connected with the blow. I'll rap current holding to the death of me, you know.
This is the highest cost. Take you and take you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me? This is the highest cost. Take you and take you off. Left you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me?
All the time wasted, drinking getting faded, but the music always gets me high. I'm elated, and happiness comes at a price, I'm gon' pay it. My bars X-rated, so foul they need a flagrant. I made it, damn, I thank God that I made it. So settled for the devil, yeah, he claimed it, but my lights out God, and he saved it. I ain't get hit that night, he just waked it. Can't forget the one before me, cause they paved it. A better life, I craved it. I'll be free once I ditch this slave shit. This bitch want payments, but I ain't really sure that she won't make statements. That'll have me locked away and get most basement Guantanamo. I'm hopping in that pussy like Geronimo. At the 3 zeros where the commas go. Yeah, I'm laughing, ain't funny, but you comical.
This is
I still wonder about the times back when scratch was we checks to cash in. Bad bitches looking for the cover of the maximum. Money multiply, hope it never subtract, and it basically lacking. Can't keep pace with the way I be rapping. We was looking good, but what happened? Your heart turned cold, then closed like a caption, and I still couldn't read it. Years later and I still can't believe it. Said I never make a song and it ain't high, and I never make a song with a name drop. Won't stop cause I can't stop. I be fly to my plane drop. No destination, but the top is a main stop. Sorry for the wait, but the mixtape and wait. I was trying to save my soul before I made it to the gates. Dread the date, they say I met my fate. Bet they wouldn't say that shit to my face if I had to sleep for the case. Before they threw me in that place, I'll leave the state. For a state that bigger than the plate. A little bit of land and a big ass place. Still looking for my piece of that big ass cake. Play the game of life, making big ass stakes. And I don't really mind what you think of a nigga. Just shut the shit up and pass a drink to a nigga. Cut the drama that you talking like a blink to a nigga. Like that, it's done. You don't know good music if you pass this song. What you gonna do when the casket call? Don't take that drastic fall. Speed it up cause I'm passing y'all. And I ball like a basketball. No comp cause I'm trashing y'all. Yeah, I'm trashing y'all. Trashing y'all. Trashing y'all. Trashing y'all. Trashing y'all.
This is the life I chose. I got a carved in stick with a fucking stone. This right here coming from deep, yeah, I'm talking soul. Trying to stay Xing out, yeah, my fucking goals. I'm stressing about this life, I'm trying to live. I'm trying to get it, yeah, I'm trying to get rich, yeah. I've been sleeping at my granny's crib, yeah. I know it ain't living right. Gotta get the bag, gotta get the bag, yeah. I gotta get the bag, gotta get the bag, yeah. Pain packed down inside, can't even go outside. People looking at me like I ain't alive. Tell me why, could you tell me why? I be fly, I be shy, I don't even know why. Yeah, I still can't lie, I cry on the inside. Still I die, far gone from here. Oh, I miss you, my dear. Please don't cry, please don't tear. I had to man up, yeah, and just face my fears. God be testing me, but I'm staying strong through it all. Had to teach myself how to bond no father figure through it all. Yeah.
Will I buy my mama crib? Will I buy my dad a car? Will I make it to be big? Will I make it to be far? Will I have a wife and kids? Will they call it dad a star? Man, I'm tired of all this shit. I've been popping all these bars. And tell my P.O. I say fuck. Man, I wish I beat that case. And tell my mama that I'm sorry. Disappointment on her face. And if these crackers give me time, I'ma have to do the race. I've been pushing all these pounds. I've been pushing all these weight. Put that hoe to suck me up. And then she kiss you in your face. Since a youngin', my soul been really missing. Popping all these pills, my heart been reminiscing. It's a hole up in my heart. Wonder why it's steady dripping. Getting smarter by the hour. That's why I'm steady tripping.
Smarter by the hour, steady tripping. Gotta get it, mama got these bills to stacking. But I gotta go and chase it. Got the money, then I'm running after trouble. It's not easy to find, but I gotta hustle. Gotta learn how to get it. Mama told me I was good, but I never fucking listen. Mama, I apologize for the sin that I'm doing, but I'm doing it for you. So you can go ahead and leave it in peace. Mama probably, baby watching me in the sky. Wouldn't it be making money in the street, wearing dope? I was just a junkie before I was born, so damn right I got the heroin flowing in my system. I'm okay, go insane, brain losing all this focus, all this weed that I'm blowing. Mama, sorry, but I'm gone. So I'm gone, disappear like Houdini. You're a magic trick, I'm gone, disappear in the sky, gonna fly, no I'm gone. I don't really trust no one, so I flap on my wings, take off in the sky like that. Pretty blur, turtled up, all white, all fresh, no dope, all the love. Only trust my big ones, but I keep a Glock real close. I don't really fuck with hoes, bet they top me off the most. I gotta go chasing the movie, get the dough and falling low. Can't pull up with no hoe, I fell up, I need more fucking dough. My pockets can't be on E.
This is the life I chose. I got a car, then stick with a fucking stone. This right here coming from deep, yeah, I'm talking soul. Trying to stay Xing out, yeah, my fucking goal.
Yeah, Jero, I gotta get it. I gotta help my mom out with the bill. This life I chose is really real. It's all very where I be at, it really ill. And every day I gotta tuck my still. Niggas now gonna have my head looking in the street. Niggas so crazy how these niggas snitching on the man. Y'all know each other since y'all low man. That's the first thing I know when I hop in the street. And that's why I gotta stay strong, stay 10 toes down for my family.
This is the life I chose. I got a car, then stick with a fucking stone. This right here coming from deep, yeah, I'm talking soul. Trying to stay Xing out, yeah, my fucking goal. Pain packed down inside, can't even go outside. People looking at me like I ain't alive. Tell me why, could you tell me why? I be fly, I be shy, I don't even know why. Yeah, I still can't lie, I cry on the inside. Still I die. Falling from here, oh I miss you, my dear, please don't cry.
Not guilty.
He was acquitted of killing an unarmed black teenager in a shooting many argued was racially motivated. And tonight, George Zimmerman and his lawyer are suing Trayvon Martin's family, their attorney, state police, and former state prosecutors, making the unsubstantiated claim that one of the witnesses at Zimmerman's 2013 trial was a fake. In a lawsuit filed in Florida today, they paint a grand conspiracy and are asking for $100 million, arguing that the young woman who testified that she was on the phone with Trayvon Martin as he was being killed was a fraud, coached by prosecutors and Martin's family.
He said, "Why are you following me for?" And then I heard a hard breath man come and say, "What you doing around here?"
The lawyer filing the lawsuit has a long history of suing black lawmakers and pushing conspiracy theories. Larry Klayman once submitted a petition to deport President Obama. His legal tactics have gotten him sanctions and bans from some courtrooms. George Zimmerman hasn't rested since the trial, selling Confederate artwork to raise money for a supposed Muslim-free gun shop, and even selling the gun he used to kill Trayvon Martin. The timing of the lawsuit is curious.
Where I got to know George Zimmerman.
It comes as Zimmerman is promoting a new movie on these new allegations. Trayvon Martin's family tonight says once again they feel victimized. Their lawyer is calling this another failed attempt to defend the indefensible and a shameless attempt to profit off the lives and grief of
about to face a brand new peril.
finally our turn to have fun.
Show me what you've got!
They're coming.
Okay, let's run! Hurry!
This is life or death.
Are you alive? It's gonna catch us!
I don't know what's going on.
We can't let these villains try anything!
I will enjoy beating you within an inch of your life!
This is not the time to mess around!
Just give up. You have no chance of winning.
I'm never gonna give up until I win. And that's why I'm gonna keep fighting with all I've got.
I just have to believe in myself.
If you think we're gonna go back there without a fight, you're crazy. The truth is, I would rather give my life than lose! Time for our counterattack! Remind the world what you can do, heroes! It's not over. You haven't won. We haven't given up and we're not going to!
We're gonna end this whole thing right now!
Alright, man, Reveling Approved Information Now, episode 40. We back with anime to close the segment. And the clown is back in the media, and we already understood that, you feel me, he loves attention. Real talk, I forgot all about this nigga, bro. Did you?
The last I heard was about the gun and the auction, but honestly, yeah, I completely forgot about him.
And I heard about that too, and I also forgot about that, bro. He trying to say the witness is fake, the evidence isn't real. Y'all heard it in the clip, you feel me, what's going on. This nigga really is trying to cause harm, and he's still walking freely. Yeah, man, and it's ridiculous. And whoever, I forgot your name, who actually tried to kill him. And of course he got booked and all that. I don't know if he got a good lawyer or not, but he tried to murder y'all.
Really?
Yeah, he actually tried to shoot him because he felt like that he should be in prison for murder right now for the death of the King Trayvon Martin. And of course, everybody said Trayvon Martin family should counter sue because it's no way that George Zimmerman should get justice at all. You feel what I'm saying?
It's crazy because he just keeps fucking with them. Like, ooh, he just keeps going and going. Like, when does it stop?
Bro, real talk. At some point, niggas have to understand. That's what a lot of people was arguing about when Yo gave people that hug. You feel what I'm saying? And I had to say this, and I say this all the time, and Memo correct me all the time if I get the wrong location. Hopefully I got it correct by now. In Japan, no, it's in Hong Kong, they are protesting. And that's correct. Alright. In Hong Kong, they've been protesting since the summertime. This is the accurate way of protest. And Mel, do you remember what it is in full?
I know. I just only heard that it's about Hong Kong and China being two separate political entities. Something about that. That's all I know. But I did see some videos with the protests, and they really fighting out there.
Facts. This makes any other protest look like trash. So if anybody really gonna get busy, you gotta get busy. And that hug that was given in the courtroom with the brother in the Amber Guy case, a lot of people felt like he was representing us as a whole, and that made us look weak as a people. And we need to be stronger and let people know we are not to be played with. And George Zimmerman, he felt like we're a game, and more people is gonna keep doing the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? Which ain't true, but y'all gonna understand. He gonna get trashed, bro. I don't know what he expect, man. But we gonna switch it up. Some hip hop albums that had dropped Friday. XXXTentacion, Bad Vibes Forever, and
everybody just dissing X while he's dead. Y'all niggas can is dead. Why is y'all still dissing this nigga while he's dead, bro?
I didn't know you felt that strongly about him. I also didn't know that something else came out.
Y'all, I respect the king, bro. His music, like, I actually respect his music, bro.
I will say I haven't heard a song of his that I thought was a good song. But I've only heard a few songs.
Yeah, I haven't heard this album yet. Just like I haven't heard Chance, Big Wedding Day. I respect Chance for what he do. I respect niggas that be on the positivity. You feel what I'm saying? And but as far as X, definitely, bro. I feel strong about that, bro. And niggas need to chill out or keep dissing this nigga while he's dead. Let the king rest in peace. They keep talking about he was a woman beater and all this and that. They keep trying to trash him, man. He makes some good music, man. You feel what I'm saying? Roddy Ricch, please excuse me for being antisocial. I fuck with him too, bro. He make good music. You feel what I'm saying? French Montana, for the niggas who like French Montana. Shout out to Yo was in the hospital. You feel what I'm saying?
He just came out with something?
Yeah, whatever he was in there for. I just had to, acknowledge Yo for that. Fat Joe, Family Ties. He got Thick Rush on there. You feel what I'm saying? Max B, House Money. So, you know what I mean? For my Max B fans out there, I know Spitter, I like Currency. That's his favorite rapper for real, so, you know what I mean? Spitter is one of my favorite rappers, definitely in my top 5, so he probably hyped for that Max B. Mary J. Blige, Her Story, Volume 1. Shout out to Mary J. Her music is always classics.
Yeah.
Singles that came out, Lil Yachty, Accomplishment, featuring Little Keed. You feel what I'm saying? Rich the Kid, That's Tough, featuring Quavo. Lil Durk, and what's that? Booka 600. What's that? R.A.I.N featuring G Herbo. I don't know, bro. Oh, yo, Flatbush. Yo, shout out to Flatbush Zombies, bro. Flatbush Zombies, Monica featuring Tech 9. Yo, check that stuff out, man.
Flatbush Zombies. I don't think I've ever heard any music, but that's such a cool name.
Flatbush Zombies. Yeah, they fire, bro. Legendary group from NY. I had to get my respect, bro.
Do you think there is such a thing as pop rap?
Definitely. Alright. And I'm gonna catch flack for this. I don't care. Niggas get my call. I think you know Young Thug. How do you feel about Young Thug music?
I actually haven't heard that much of his music.
Yo, I think Young Thug I call him Baby David Ruffin. You feel what I'm saying? His vocals is not as raspy as David Ruffin's, but David Ruffin is my favorite singer from that Motown era. And Young Thug, what he's able to do with his vocals is like an instrument for real. And it's like a pop type feel, you feel what I'm saying? But it's also like a hip hop feel. It's a different type of feel in general.
So would it be more accurate to say pop hip hop?
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
So do you distinguish hip hop and rap like in general then? I'm just trying to figure out.
Or real talk, I would say you should let the artist feel whatever he say it is. But if you compare it to some Michael Jackson stuff, then some stuff is like, yo, this is a vibe. And some instruments, especially producers like Zaytoven, he makes some like soulful type instruments. So, some people compare it to stuff like that. Cause people do sing, bro. Like niggas is singing. So yeah.
Okay.
And in the R. Kelly news, Basically, they really trying to bury R. Kelly alive because they pulling up allegations that happened with Aaliyah. They said he bribed the agent, and they trying to keep him in prison for that, for fake marrying Aaliyah, having a fake license of marriage. And a lot of people was around Aaliyah at a young age, and who knows what will pan out over that. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait, I'm confused. What's happening?
No, I was just keeping it update with the R. Kelly situation. Because a lot of people say R. Kelly's might get out, but I was saying they are digging deep to keep him in there. And as well as Bill Cosby is speaking out. Bill Cosby speaking out saying, look, I'm innocent, I'm in here, and they know I'm not supposed to be in here. And everybody is mad at Oprah again. First of all, Kid Rock said Oprah's fake. He went on his drunk rant. He probably did a lot of goofy stuff in his rant. I need to fully listen to his rant. But Oprah been doing snake moves, so I don't know why niggas keep jumping back and forth. But that's just what they do. It's nothing new. But Oprah is trying to bury Russell Simmons. And people say, yo, why is Oprah only trying to attack black men? She was with Harvey Weinstein, and she did not try to use her power to do no documentary on Harvey Weinstein. Oprah need to chill out. Why is she only trying to take down black men? So now everybody's saying forget Oprah again. And an update for the politics, Kamala Harris dropped out of the race. And, you know, me and Mel Mel was talking about it. I feel like that everybody gonna ride with, what's your name? Joe Biden, off the simple fact that he was Barack Obama's mans. And maybe he'll make Barack Obama his vice president. If he pull that move, niggas is definitely voting for him, bro.
Do you think Obama would actually accept that, though?
Nigga, yes. Are you crazy? Yeah.
That'd be the ultimate.
Yo, son. Hey, yo, if you pull something like that, come on, bro. If you try to do something like that, he's definitely getting all the niggas votes. That's a fact, bro. But
I really gotta look into it myself.
Yeah, definitely. It's about to be the politics season. We already say vote locally, because locally makes the actual difference in your life.
Yeah, your like everyday life, for the most part.
Yeah, so do that.
For the most part.
So yeah, man, that's just, you know, some stuff. As well as boxing, man, Anthony Joshua beat Andy Ruiz in a unanimous decision in the rematch. I guess he can rematch him again, who knows? But I want to see him versus Deontay Wilder. Everybody does. And we're going to see if that happen. But that's an early fight. It's crazy. But shout out to K.L.M, man. And the conversation that the Queens had was a powerful conversation. Whatever y'all took from it, just, you know, treat your kids better. Protect the kids. Be wise and educate. As well as learn something from your parents. You know what I mean? Anime time. Let's talk about it. One Punch Man. One Punch is getting pretty good. That's pretty solid. Demon Slayer is pretty good.
Demon Slayer is amazing.
Yeah, we was in the store. Shorty reacted to Lupin in a fashion that was legendary.
He's talking about books a million.
Yeah, that was Old Bay, bro. Lupin is top 5, definitely.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's a very good show. And I've enjoyed the movies that I saw of it.
Definitely.
I can't wait for the new one, because the new ones, the characters do look fire. Like, it's a good transition from 2D to 3D in my opinion.
Are you interested to watch the new movie tonight?
It comes on tonight?
Yeah, the new episode. Because remember, we think, here's the theory that we feel like that they show nothing but Food Wars because of that Thanksgiving stuff.
That would make sense.
Like they did.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm like, all right.
So that new Lupin on Tsunami is fire. And recipes to Tom.
It comes on tonight?
He got shot in Surge, the Tsunami series. Yeah, he's there, man. How you feel about that?
I think I missed that episode.
Yeah, we definitely did. But it's all over the place. And are you a fan of Mr. Pickles?
Not really.
Nigga, that show's savage to watch.
I feel like he's just too much.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Alright.
That show definitely savage. The bar show's gone, man. That's crazy. We was watching Mob Psycho for the majority of the day. Classic anime.
Found out that the dub of season 2 is on the internet and you can watch it for free. I thought I wasn't gonna get that until they aired it on Toonami or something.
Mob Psycho, the design and the characteristics, and JoJo. Which one would you select, my nigga?
Mob Psycho.
Yo, you said that quick.
Yeah, I did. Mob Psycho just fits everything that I want in the anime. The animation is flames, the characters is flames. Just the concept and everything is just really cool.
Yo, Bar Show's gonna be fire when they come out. Cause he go back in time, he get to see Neji. For the people who's already on that, shout out to y'all. For the people who watch the manga, shout out to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? That's like
I've been waiting on the manga because I got caught up on it. I can't wait till the show gets to that, man.
Hey yo, this nigga Memo's the DT and Jump Force, yo.
Jump Force is a weird game, man.
For everybody who play Jump, this nigga Memo's the DT. He might trash you, and
I'm open to challenges.
Nah, I'll sweep this nigga with Piccolo. I get that busy.
Yeah, sure.
So he just say yeah, sure. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't say no. And as for our switching it up randomly, you know, we'll be all over the place. Y'all know how we get down. The music, shout out to the label that's gonna be launching next week. Round of applause for that. Me and K.L.M. You feel what I'm saying?
What's the name?
You said what?
What's the name?
R.A.I.N. Yeah, R.A.I.N. Talk to us nice. Reveling Approved Information Now. You feel me? As well as shout out Deep Midnight Hickey. You feel me? Clown Gang Records. Clowns with crowns. Let's get it. Everybody out here making classics, man. You know what I mean? That's the, if y'all see that sticker on the album, that's the actual sticker. You feel me? And it's gonna be a lot of things happening. Shout out to my man Greedy for the album. Yo, real talk. I'm gonna be wearing Mel Mel paintings for my marketing purposes. And if y'all like Mel Mel art, y'all definitely gotta purchase some of his art, man. I'm gonna get it on like a sweater for the winter time. You feel me?
Might get that wispy.
Yo, I really want that wispy real bad. And that's also the logo for my for the record label is Wispy, and Memo drew that, and it's fire, bro. He's a character that Memo been developing, and you already hope Memo get busy with that. He's fire. Get no members of RT shipping you on this. Ain't nothing new.
Follow my IG at Foroket, F-O-R-O-Q-E-T. I'm gonna start uploading more stuff.
Follow. Everybody support, man. Everybody that here that show love. I appreciate everybody that show love. The kings and the queens. The youth. We must protect our youth. We must protect the elders. We must protect everybody that you see is a gem in the community that can upbring, you feel me, the negativity and clean it out on some Robin Hood shit, you know what I mean? Peace, love, and positivity. Forget everything else is negative, you know what I mean? Anybody that's
spread negativity, it's no room for you, man. Be God-like. God always teach you to be God-like. All you got to do is show love. Stop hating, man. Especially the people in your family. The people in your family hate the most. All my queens that's missing, we praying for you daily. That number is sick. The homies that's trash, I pray for you. Everybody that did their thing on the album, everybody that show love all the time. Reveling Approved Information Now, episode 40. Continue supporting the show, man.
I just like the sound of it. I'm so long.
I know you ain't with me, so yeah, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. I gotta keep it on me. I gotta make a way, yeah, that's on me. I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. So now I'm lonely, I'm lonely. I thought this would work, but it didn't last, yeah. Did you put me first, but you always put me last, yeah. Did you really love me, or did you love this cash, yeah? You gon' really be sick when I get a bag, yeah. High off the drugs, no prescription. You took a piece of my heart, now it's missing. I just like this. High off the drugs, no prescription. You took a piece of my love, now it's missing. I know you ain't with me, so yeah, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. I gotta keep it on me. I gotta make a way, yeah, that's on me. I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely. The love you was dishing, found it so phony. So now I'm lonely, I'm lonely.
I know when I'm not around, you don't act quite the same, yeah. Playing both sides of the game, fuck it, I'm still okay, yeah. When I'm silent, resting in my grave, leave behind my twin, everything. Just because you're gonna die when you're lonely. Die, who will baby fucking? Yeah, who will she be fucking? I said, who will she be loving? Yeah, who will she be fucking? I said, who will she be loving?
Yeah. For sure, I wanna see a change. For sure, I'm tired of cops loading up with clips and shooting us in our fucking brain. For sure, we gotta use a brain. For sure, the blood from these pigs gon' have a permanent street stain. For sure, I'm tired of seeing all my people go through pain. Single mothers, single fathers all go through that stressing. Not knowing if they son or they daughter gon' be a victim of the slaughter. These piggies don't got no jurisdiction on no world order. The world don't see is dying every day. They just want us to say everything gon' be okay. KKK slaying everything. They want us not to move, but nobody ever gonna make change. So we gonna tax these niggas with these dollar bills, piling up these bodies with nobody's shooting shotty still. Want us to remain still, but still we follow every direction, but somehow we always get killed. For sure that shit gon' change. For sure I'm tired of the pain. For sure I'm tired of these niggas thinking that this shit's a game. They all want us to fall, but that's just the season, nigga. Keep on acting like you killing us for no reason, nigga. Actually, they killing us for their reason, nigga. But in reality, we know there's really not no reason, nigga. If you see us when you see us wildin' out, we gon' shoot you when we kill you, then we gon' be dipping out. For sure I want change. For sure I want these people to understand that we tired of the blood slain. For sure my people gotta make change. For sure it's for sure that we gotta understand it's not a game. For sure I want to see change. For sure I'm tired of all the blood slain. All my people dying. For sure we gotta make change. For sure we gotta let these niggas know that this ain't no fucking game. Life been racist, the world been strange. This shit never gon' change. I wonder if we make it out, would they feel our pain? They said slavery's a part of American history, but nobody acting like they care about the damn thing. Still locked in chains, still mentally not capable of making change. Well, we are, but we fucked up in the stupid things. Materialistic values got my niggas tumbling and fumbling to the point we'll be stepping over each other like the crab effect. It's sad to see, and everybody gonna continue to get murked because nobody wanna change history. That Malcolm and Martin and Fred had them dead. Dr. Huey P. Newton said genetics is the reason why we still exist. Meaning they gave us all the worst shit, then they reversed the curse and came back 10 times stronger. What the fuck did you expect? We are the original people. They want us to fall, and I know we'll never be an equal. Movie making sequels, never leave. But I just hope that we can fly before these niggas say sayonara permanently.
In America, black people are treated very much as the Vietnamese people or any other colonized people because we're brutalized. The police in our community occupy our area, our community as a foreign troop occupies territory. And the police are there not to, in our community, not to promote our welfare or for our security and our safety, but they're there to contain us, to brutalize us and murder us because they have their orders to do so. And just as the soldiers in Vietnam have their orders to destroy the Vietnamese people, the police in our community couldn't possibly be there to protect our property because we own no property. They couldn't possibly be there to see that we receive the due process of law for the simple reason that the police themselves deny us the due process of law. And so it's very apparent that the police are only in our community not for our security, but the security of the business owners in the community, and also to see that the status quo is kept intact. When we first started, we had a police alert patrol, and we would patrol the community. If we saw the police brutalize anyone, we would put an end to this. Usually the police would brutalize anyone if we were on hand because we were armed, and if the police arrested the individual, we would follow him to the jail and bail the individual out, whether he was a Panther or not. And we would gain many recruits like this. So therefore the community started to say that, well, these people are really concerned about our welfare. We feel that the white students should relate and pay more attention to the colonized situation here of the blacks first, because after all, this is home. And they should, this is not to say that they shouldn't denounce America's treacherous actions abroad. I think they can be done at the same time. That it's just a matter of placing emphasis upon the criminal activities of America here in the homeland.
And they say when you got them, they went down first, they charge you about $1 million.
Another day, another ground.
So they were good, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes.
Talk to him, AK.
Bitch, I do my thing.
I just do my thing.
That'll never change.
Nah, never change.
That'll never change.
Nah, never change.
That'll never change.
Yeah. No feelings, no love lost whenever my top secrets are released. This blood in the rainbow like blood on the leaves. They say blood thicker than water, but it's water that's brown life on my family trees. Relatives often bring stress or joyfulness, so either time it's time to blaze trees. Smoke a spliff got me higher than the boy fishing on DreamWorks. I took a lot of time off due to mental health issues, but now it's time for me to put in work.
Bitch, I do my thing.
I just do my thing.
Yeah. That'll never change.
Nah, never change.
Yeah. That'll never change.
Nah, never change.
Yeah. That'll never change.
Yeah. Jim Crow still alive, niggas still like to change. Economical warfare with the purpose of extinction is the only thing running through their brain. The China white and hair on hair, Maryland, like a match with Luke Kane. The piggy still killing us unlawfully, what a goddamn shame. You can get murked in your own house for nothing now and get all of the blame. We still getting set up and that will never change.
Bitch, I do my thing.
Yeah.
That'll never change.
Nah, it never change.
Yeah.
That'll never change.
Nah, it never change.
Yeah.
That'll never change.
Yeah.
This black man would sell at graduation or should kill. I already told you ain't no biggie, you can't stop the rain. A-Mac been at 60%, but that album sound just like a hurricane. This black man feels no pain, like Luke Cage. And this black man with arms that still hit hard, just like Jax. My cousin bucked over some goofy shit, so it's another day, another crown until they free D-Max, yeah. I love you, boy.
Bitch, I do my thing.
Yeah.
That'll never change.
That'll never change.
Yeah.
That'll never change.
That'll never change.
That'll never change.
Yeah.
Bitch, I do my thing.
I just do my thing.
Yeah.
That'll never change.
I just give y'all something light.
Yeah.
That'll never change.
Never change. Yeah. Yeah.